All right, welcome to I Don't Have a Name for This. This is our stealing of a concept. But, Chelsea,
Steven.
I heard that you like Star Wars.
I did once.
We've talked a little bit about Star Wars on this channel while we talk about other things.
Yeah.
We certainly tangent into what's good, what's bad, what's ugly.
Yeah.
If we have to spend a few dollars more.
I get that one.
You should probably get both of them. Unless you just mean that it was just one joke in general.
It was just one joke, yeah.
Okay, then you got it. We win. Anyway, I wanted to see how much your Star Wars knowledge goes, based on reviews of Star Wars movies. These are currently pulled from Letterboxd, since I'm a big Letterboxd fan. I've got my own account on there. Maybe I'll link it. I don't know. But in the meantime, like, I just found it, like, I find humor in Letterboxd reviews a lot of the time. So I thought, Star Wars is a big franchise. There's a lot of movies in Star Wars. Let's see if we can pin the review to the movie. Are you game?
I have a question.
Yes, I have an answer.
Are these all going to be negative, or are they all going to be positive, or like a mix of both?
Mix of both.
That's fun.
There are some negatives, there are some positives, there are some middling ones.
Okay.
I think less on the middling, unless like it was a funny review and I was like, yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
So should we start off?
Sure, let's go for it.
All right. This one is a 3.5 star review. Okay.
Okay.
8-year-old me thought this was so tough.
Attack of the Clones.
Star Wars: A New Hope.
What?
Yeah. How could you not get that? It was low hanging fruit there.
But in Attack of the Clones, people were getting wiped out. You know, there were some wipeouts in that movie.
in Greedo gets shot.
I mean, sure, but
all right, so you're not off to a good start.
No.
All right. Do you wanna hit the next one?
Let's hit the next one. Yeah.
All right. We've got a 4-star review in here. Okay.
All right.
All right. This is one of those like, those like, me blank, nobody blank. It's kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So everybody (parentheses wrong). His all-black outfit is symbolic of the draw he feels to the dark side. Me, right. He's just gay and stylish.
Return of the Jedi.
Got it. You got it.
Yeah, see, I knew it because it was gay. Like that first part, it could have been Revenge of the Sith or Return of the Jedi, but we all know Luke is kind of gay.
Yeah, if Anakin Skywalker is one thing, it's not gay. I thought that the all black outfit might throw you, but you got it for sure. All right, that puts you at a 50% right now.
Yeah. All right. Awesome.
Okay. Number 3. This is a 3.5 star review, so pretty positive. Nothing gets me more hot and bothered than when I'm on a romantic picnic with a guy at a scenic waterfall retreat and he tells me he supports a fascist regime.
I mean, it's got to be Attack of the Clones, right?
It's definitely Attack of the Clones. I had to throw a few, like, this is a funny review, but it's gonna be obvious. Like,
yeah. That does make a pretty good meme, though.
Truly. I mean, who doesn't get hot and bothered by a fascist regime? Anywho.
Yeah, I think my favorite version of that meme is like the one where it's like, I'm thinking of playing that game again, and Padme says, "You're not putting any weird mods in though, right?" And then Anakin makes the face, and then it zooms out, and she's like not what she's supposed to look like. Yeah.
All right. Number 4. This is a 1-star review.
Oh boy.
I take back every mean thing I said about Attack of the Clones.
Oh
this
boy.
This could be a few of them. There's a few this could be.
Yeah, there's a couple. I narrow it down to either The Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker. I'm going to say Rise of Skywalker.
Nailed it.
Yes.
You could have gone with those would probably be the obvious two.
Yeah.
But it could have been anything.
I mean, honestly, that was my reaction to The Rise of Skywalker. I'll defend Attack of the Clones to a point at this point.
Yeah, like I think I have to concede that Rise of Skywalker is probably the worst of the bunch at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do hate Attack of the Clones.
I don't blame you. I think there are good things in there, though.
I think there's fun stuff in both. I think Rise of Skywalker just came out at a time where it needed to be good. Otherwise, like, it was gonna be the worst.
Yeah.
Because it had to do something big and good, and it did neither. All right, you ready for number 5?
I'm ready.
This is a 5-star review, Chelsea.
Oh, boy. They really like Star Wars.
Yep. Chewbacca is a badass Paddington.
Huh. The Force Awakens.
Oh, so close. It was Star Wars: A New Hope.
Well, my thought there was that, like, Chewbacca really kicked ass in The Force Awakens.
He also, like, I think of, like, him, like, running through, like, Empire Strikes Back in the Cloud City.
That's true, too.
But you're right. There is kind of, like, the actual battle scene where you finally really see him use his bowcaster in Force Awakens. Like, you always see him hanging on to it, but, like, how often do you really see him, like, do anything with it?
And the bowcaster got so juiced up in that movie, too. Like, that stormtrooper got launched by it.
All right. This one's probably going to throw a little bit of a wrench at you.
Oh, boy.
All right. We've got another 5-star review. This Star Wars do be mighty fine, but it still has absolutely no right breaking my heart like that. 3 crying emojis.
That's gotta be the Last Jedi, right?
You think it's The Last Jedi?
I think it's the Last Jedi.
You don't think it's like when Han's descending down with the "I love you, I know"? You don't think that's maybe where they're going with this with a 5-star review?
5-star review. I forgot about that.
It is a 5-star review.
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith. You're a little closer. It's Rogue One. Fair
enough. I do like Rogue One. Sorry, I actually got distracted thinking, oh yeah, because in A New Hope, Chewbacca was kind of taken to jail.
In A New Hope?
Yeah. You know, they're playing to break into the prison quadrant.
That's true. That's true.
So basically, a badass Paddington.
Basically a badass Paddington.
What if Paddington staged a jailbreak?
Oh my god. Think of all the marmalade. Alright, so we've had our first outside of trilogies.
Okay.
Outside of the Skywalker saga come in. So, now I'm gonna lock in now. Yeah, now you know. Might not just be coming from Skywalker saga here. There's a little bit more sprinkled in every now and then.
Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Ready.
Alright. 2 stars. Star Wars be like, we will give you incest, but we draw the line at homosexuality.
That's gotta be The Rise of Skywalker, right?
Nailed it.
Yeah, because they tried so hard to make Poe straight.
Truly, they were both him and Finn.
Yeah, and Finn. Yeah,
not okay. our good Star Wars down south. All right, moving on.
All right.
4.5 stars. So pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Why must a movie be quote unquote good? Is it not enough to see a shirtless Anakin Skywalker shrug off his bathrobe?
That's got to be Revenge of the Sith then, right?
It is Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, another kind of like low ball. A lot of like when it comes to like prequels, people are pretty straightforward about their reviews.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Half
a star. Just half a star.
Wow.
So this is how creativity dies, with thunderous applause.
Ooh. I'm gonna swing for the fences.
Yeah?
The Acolyte.
I have no TV shows in here.
Okay.
I'll let you try again. That was like a good think outside the box, but it's not that outside the box.
Okay.
But yeah, this could go anywhere. Like
it
it's
could
quoting
go
the prequels.
Anywhere.
It's quoting the prequels, so it could be the prequels.
I don't think it's the prequels.
Yeah,
it's odds are sequels.
I was like, odds are probably not the original trilogy.
No.
But we do also have like Rogue One and Solo in there just to mix things up. And maybe more.
I don't think it's
There's
the
a lot
prequels.
Of Star Wars out there.
I don't think it's the prequels, even if it is quoting the prequels, because, like, you can say what you will about the prequels, they're not repetitive of the originals.
For the most part, no. They do rhyme. But
they do rhyme a little bit, yeah. I'm all right. I just gotta lock in and give one. Rise of Skywalker.
It's The Force Awakens.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't care for that one either. I don't get that one either. I don't care for that one either. But I don't know if I'd give it a half a star.
Right. I think that's a harsh review for that movie.
Yeah.
I kind of like it as a like just fun time. Like you get in there, you see some Star Wars, you hope that it's gonna like get more interesting as it goes. Like you think like yeah, they're just trying to gain the trust back. And like if the sequels had like continued to get more original and better, I think it would have worked okay, but in retrospect with what it is, it's like yeah, it's pretty disappointing actually.
Yeah, you know what should have happened in the second movie?
I mean, I'm a Last Jedi defender, so.
Well, you know what I think should have happened in the second movie is that Luke should have taken the lightsaber back, then immediately said to Rey, "Time is a flat circle," and cut off her hand.
What?
Time is a flat circle, and then cut off her hand, because in the second movie, Luke and Anakin both got their hands cut off.
I see. Just get it out of the way early.
Get it out of the way early. Time is a flat circle. But one more thing about this review. I should have guessed that it was The Force Awakens from the thunderous applause, because people liked that when it came out.
It is a good hint. Like I saw that movie 3 times in theaters, loved it every time. I think I saw it on opening night with like my brother. And like I said, I still like. I don't love it. I like The Force Awakens as a solitary movie. Knowing what it like. It's just like if you want to put on a Star War, it's a Star War, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Number 10. 4.5 stars.
Ooh.
Cinema is art, and art is subjective, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But also, people who don't get that this is the best blockbuster franchise movie in years are out of their minds.
All right, so that's got to be recent then. I'm gonna say The Last Jedi.
Good call. Yep.
Yeah.
Last Jedi.
That
Half
movie
a
was
star.
so divisive.
No, and I get it. Like, I do really like The Last Jedi, but I'm not gonna pretend that there aren't things I hate about it.
Yeah.
Basically anything they did handling Finn was really bad in that movie.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like, I get subverting expectations. I actually don't have that much of an issue, for the most part, of how they handled Luke in that movie. I even like the kind of non-confrontation at the end. I like that Luke didn't just come in lightsabers ablazing. Because I feel like people would have, like, they would have been like, yeah, in the theater seats, but the second they left, they would have been like, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Whereas at least with this, I think people were disappointed, but I left thinking, like, well, that was a good way for, like, a Jedi to save everybody without collateral damage. So, like, yes, it has its problems, but I am a Last Jedi defender, and I think I always will be. And it is, in my opinion, definitely the best of the sequel trilogy. Which isn't high bar, but
yeah,
it's a bar.
Yeah, I really
dropping
don't
bars.
I really don't like what they did with Luke personally, but I guess that
That's
really
fair.
is. I guess that is just personal preference.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't think I wanted to just see, like, Luke with, like, no growth or anything. I kind of like him still kind of being afraid of the dark side after what he's been through and seen, and, like, how everything rested on him. It's kind of like the Dragon Ball Z problem. Like, problems come if you keep getting more powerful. Like, it's interplanetary issues coming because there's a Kryptonian on Earth. Like,
yeah, and there is, like, a tangible thing in the universe that explains that. It's the Force.
Yeah. So, like, while I don't think it was necessarily the best way to handle Luke's character, I respect the decision of how it went, you know?
Yeah. But at the same time, I was also kind of against the trilogy, the sequels from the jump, because I like the idea of Return of the Jedi just being the end of Star Wars.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, the biggest thing is the sequel trilogy didn't have to be made.
No.
Especially the way it was, with zero plan.
Yeah.
Number 11. Half a star. Can everyone stop cracking a joke every fucking second?
It's gotta be The Last Jedi again.
It is The Last Jedi. I'm a little impressed. I would have gone with Rise of Skywalker, I think. Or even, like, A New Hope.
No, I think The Rise of Skywalker has so many other problems that it was more egregious in The Last Jedi.
All right. Other than the unnecessary Yoda and Luke sex scene, this holds up pretty well.
Last Jedi.
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
It was the holds up pretty well that should have cued it in.
I said that before you even got there, so...
You think I would have put 3 Last Jedis in a row?
You said it was randomized.
Semi-randomized. Mostly randomized.
Okay.
I did a little bit of arranging, but yeah. Okay. Number 13.
Last Jedi.
Congratulations. I don't actually see the number on here. I don't know what this review was rated.
Okay.
So we're just going off the review itself.
Okay.
Congratulations, folks. You weren't happy with the prime rib, so you sent it back, ordered a Big Mac, you got what you asked for.
That's gotta be Rise of Skywalker.
It is indeed Rise of Skywalker. Another reason why Rise of Skywalker sucks so bad is, see, like, Last Jedi, people could have retrospectively really loved it if they went along with a lot of the ideas set up. But they were just like,
yeah.
Everybody hated it. Everybody hated it. Reverse course.
Yeah.
Bring the Empire back. Bring the Emperor back.
Make Rose a background character.
Literally. Bring Mary from Lord of the Rings in. Give him more screen time than the character that's already established from the previous movie. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Number 14. You mean to tell me Han and Lando never kissed? Hello? 3.5 stars.
3.5 stars. Okay, that's I'm gonna say Empire.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
Ah.
It was a soft pitch, but I knew you wouldn't hit it. You never think about Solo.
I don't.
Solo's a fine movie. It's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It sure is a Star War.
A singular
All right, you ready?
Star War.
This one's 2 stars. Number 15. Why is there a moist fart in a Star Wars movie?
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace. It is. Good call. Kind of an obvious one, but
I don't know.
It could have been Last Jedi.
I don't know. That's also like one really short scene though.
True. I feel like some of the animals on whatever planet Luke was on might have been doing some farting noises too, potentially.
Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, what else was it gonna be? Of course, it was Phantom Menace.
Yeah, if I wasn't me, I could totally see someone going, "Which movie had a fart in it?"
All right, I think the last one for today, for this session, number 16. Could have used a bit more Jar Jar, to be honest. 3.5 stars.
Phantom Menace? Again?
You think Phantom Menace needs more Jar Jar?
I thought it.
Come on.
I thought it was. I thought it was sarcastic.
It is Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I figured it. Yeah, that was like my third guess because like he's really
of course it was your third guess. Well, it wasn't gonna be any of the other Star Wars movies. You had it narrowed down to 3.
Yeah, but he was also like really not really in Attack of the Clones. Like at least in Revenge of the Sith he gives Palpatine emergency powers.
No, that was Attack of the Clones.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It's been
the only scene he's in Revenge of the Sith is, except for maybe like a background shot, is the funeral at the end, and he doesn't have a single line of dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that, you fail. You don't know Star Wars. Actually, you did pretty good. You.
Yay.
I think you nailed almost every sequel trilogy one. And then I think you got most of the prequel ones. You struggled with the Star Wars Episode 4 ones. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Not a real fan.
I mean,
and I can't believe you didn't get Solo. Did you say, is it a real movie?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get crucified. We're gonna get burned up at the stake
by my dad.
But one of my favorite Star Wars memes that I've seen in recent memory is Obi-Wan watching Qui-Gon with Anakin at the funeral pyre, and he just like looks at Anakin and goes, "That's gonna be you one day." Twice. Anyway,
my favorite is still a little bit older. It was from when like The Force Awakens came out, and it was like a comic of like Rey holding up the lightsaber, and then Luke stares at her silently and says, "There was a hand too. Did you bring the hand?"
Yes, I remember that one. Anyway, that was a clean burning Qui-Gon.
I'll tell you what.
We'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, bye.